This week, a hot new bombshell.
After bombshell after bombshell.
Bombshell.
A lot of stories we're
revelation.
tracking, including an absolute bombshell.
About a bombshell.
There was a major new bombshell.
Unbelievable.
Bombshell conversation.
Reality Bombshell.
Hello and welcome to Reality Bombshell, the comedy podcast that investigates the not true crimes of your guiltiest pleasures and examines reality TV through a true crime lens. I'm Ariel, my pronouns are she, her, and I'm your resident reality TV historian.
I'm Ben, my pronouns are he, him. I'm the skeptic turned co-conspirator.
Together we connect clues, follow the drama, and unpack all things reality TV one case at a time. How you doing, Ben?
Doing great.
We have a guest today.
I do.
My dear friend Sydney.
Hell yeah.
It's true.
How are you doing, Sydney? Welcome.
I'm excited to be here. I
Yeah.
feel so special.
You should.
Yeah, you should. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're my first guest.
This is
so-
my first podcast.
All right.
Oh,
A lot of firsts.
yay.
A lot of firsts.
Yeah, I realized that all of our guests were just Ben's friends, and I was like, man, I really need to step it up. But, like, none of my friends live in, like,
Sure.
I have very few friends in this area, so,
We'll fix that.
well, yeah, right. Well,
Yeah.
then all my friends are, like, your friends, which is, you know, so I gotta.
They're all of our friends.
Yeah,
All of our friends are...
collective. Yeah, they're just friends
We're all-
of the
we're all
pod.
friends
We're all
here.
friends, yeah.
Yeah,
So.
Ben and I are not friends. But
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
we'll become friends.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
There's still time.
Exactly.
Yes.
So what are we obsessed with this week?
I recently went to a concert for this band called Talisk.
Yeah.
And
Very familiar.
the Gardner brothers were who were like Irish step dancers, and they had a whole Irish dance thing with this band that's like a Irish rock band. So it's like a fiddle and a guitar and a concertina, and they like headbang, and it was super cool and like really crazy and fun. I had a great time.
That's it.
And so now I'm like super into Irish rock, whatever, you know.
All right.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it was neat. I went with my boss.
Fun company outing.
Yeah, we got like comped tickets because we do all the printing for the theater.
Sure.
So we were like fifth row. It was really neat. Yeah,
incredible.
it was fun. Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah.
Sydney?
So, for a very long time, and let me preface this by saying, I do not do this in public. I do not go to restaurants and do this.
Okay.
But I am a bit obsessed with, like, you know when you're a kid and your parents say, like, don't play with your food at the dinner table?
Sure.
Yeah.
So, like, I definitely play with my food. So let me explain, because I don't mean, like, I'm not a child, like, I'm pushing my hands in food.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like, I have definitely, you know, those, like, those smiley fries that, like, have
Sure.
the
Yeah,
faces
yeah,
in
yeah,
them.
yeah.
Like, I have definitely, when I was a kid, like, stuck my tongue through the,
Sure.
like, smiley
Duh.
thing.
Absolutely.
And yesterday, there was, like, a ketchup packet that was left from my fries, so I, like, made scales on my fries to be like dinosaurs.
Oh, cute.
And
Amazing.
thank you. I'm adorable.
Yeah.
And and then like was like playing with a ketchup packet when we were done in the privacy of my own home. And I like put the ketchup packet inside of a Ziploc bag and twisted it until it burst. And then I thought I was being really smart because I put it inside of another bag, but then it exploded the other
Ooh,
bag and got
tough.
all over my shirt.
Oh no.
So we had to put that in the washer.
Oh,
but
man.
so that was a casualty. But yeah, I'm
Full of whimsy.
yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
A little strange, but
No,
it's
I
who
love
I
that.
am.
Bring out the child in all
Totally.
of us. Absolutely.
We all have to add whimsy to our lives.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I love that.
thank
Yeah.
you. I appreciate the support.
This may be the most unhinged thing I've ever said.
That's a lot.
Or I may be predicting the future. So TBD. But my obsession is once again Nicole Kidman focused.
Okay.
Specifically her divorce. More specifically, my self-concocted conspiracy theory
Okay.
that her divorce is related to Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom's breakup.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Follow me.
Okay.
So Katy Perry,
Yeah.
Keith Urban,
Yeah.
both American Idol judges at one point.
Okay.
Not American Idol judges together.
Just at points they were both
They were
American
both American
Idol
Idol
judges.
judges.
Okay.
Married to, in relationships with
Big
actors, big actors.
Yeah.
Um,
Like top actors.
top
Yeah,
actors,
yeah.
exactly. So, coincidence?
Yes.
I think not.
Oh, okay.
Then, I found an article
Okay.
with Nicole Kidman. So, Keith Urban came back after he was a judge, while Katy Perry was a judge.
Okay.
Not as a judge, but as like a mentor.
Okay.
And definitely like the Australian version of TMZ reported that Nicole Kidman said, like, Keith Urban needs to watch out for Katy Perry because
Interesting.
apparently when Keith Urban was a judge, while Jennifer Lopez was a judge, they were like too flirty. So
J-Lo.
Nicole Kidman like thinks that Keith Urban was like gonna flirt with Katy Perry.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
Orlando Bloom and Katy Perry break up months ago. And since then, like, Justin Trudeau was seen at, like, 2 of her concerts. So there were, like, rumors that they were dating.
Okay.
But that went away. So my theory is that one of, like, 5 things could happen. A, which I think is the most logical, Katy Perry and Keith Urban start dating. B, Nicole Kidman and Orlando Bloom start dating.
Okay.
C, Keith Urban starts dating some sort of, like, world leader. My money's on Angela Merkel.
Sure.
One of the above.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Also, the timing on all of this being so close to Nicole Kidman's AMC segment.
Which, by the way, sign our petition if you have not yet.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Being cut down is suspect to me. So,
Yeah.
how is this all related? I don't know.
Well, did you see like the Keith Urban changed the lyrics to one of his songs on stage the other day?
No.
Oh, Ben, how are you?
I missed this.
Okay, so after he must have been on stage, and there was a song that must have been like for Nicole.
Like written for her.
There's like a he referenced her in some capacity.
Gotcha, okay.
So on stage live, he changed it and referenced his guitarist or something like that,
Ooh.
which would suggest that there's something going on between him and his guitarist,
Whoa.
which would negate everything you just said.
Well,
But we'll see.
We'll
Maybe
see.
you're
Only
right. Maybe
time
it's
will
all a
tell.
red herring because he's actually
Exactly.
with Angela Merkel and they're not sure how to
Correct.
bring that. Yeah.
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 We'll-
Yeah.
we'll
Go
find
Angela.
out. We
Yeah.
will find
Yeah. We will
out.
find out. Stay tuned for this
Keith Urban
reality
and Angela
bombshell
Merkel,
exclusive.
Top Halloween costume this year.
Yes.
We'll see.
Yes. Yeah.
We shall
Absolutely.
see.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing that, Ben.
Yeah.
Let's pray for that to happen.
Yes,
I suppose.
definitely.
Yeah.
Well, today's story is going to be as unhinged, probably.
Cannot wait.
We're getting into 16 and Pregnant, which is our first time, another first.
Yeah. This is our first time into the foray into
Exciting.
16 and pregnant
The
world. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens here.
We don't typically do TLC franchises. Is this our first?
This is MTV.
Oh, is it really?
Yes, it
This
is.
is this our first MTV
I
franchise?
believe it is.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Lots of
Yeah,
firsts
lots
today.
of firsts today.
Very exciting.
All right, so today we're talking about Jennifer Del Rio and Josh Smith, who were cast as a young couple in crisis. But the cameras couldn't contain the violence, restraining orders, and allegations that followed.
Ooh.
Was this just a reality TV drama turned up for the cameras, or a dangerous relationship that played out in public view?
Ooh. Okay. I've never seen 16 and Pregnant.
Neither have I.
So today we're going back to 2010,
Okay.
and if I gave you, let's say 2 guesses
Yeah.
as to what state this takes place in, what would you say?
Florida.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it. We're in Florida today.
Not my first rodeo. Yeah.
So instead of like putting us in a, what happened in culture in 2010 as we normally do,
Yes.
let's talk about some headlines coming out of Florida in 2010.
Florida man.
Florida man. Care to read some of these headlines for us?
Hiccup girl, 19, charged with first-degree murder. What? I need way more information on
This
that.
is all you're getting.
Why is she called Hiccup
This is
girl?
all you're getting.
Suspect allegedly stabs victim and drinks his blood. Okay.
Love it.
There was the man pulled over in Manatee County who claimed the crack in his crack wasn't his. The crack in his crack wasn't his. The crack in his crack was. I just want to make sure everybody understood that. Officers found bags of marijuana and crack cocaine stuffed between the man's butt cheeks. He said the pot was his, but the white stuff is not mine. How? Okay. Man attacks Elmo. Elmo wins. And Florida man gave CPR to heart attack victim, then stole wife's purse. Police say. I feel like that evens out.
Sure.
Yeah, that feels very Florida to me.
Yeah,
I would also
totally.
believe you if that was present day. Like if that was right now.
Yeah,
And not 2010.
absolutely. Not
Yeah.
2010. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So this is the world we're in
Okay.
for this story.
Yeah,
just,
yeah,
just
yeah.
to, get you there.
2010 was relatively unhinged, if I remember correctly. And I don't
And
remember
Florida
all of it.
is constantly unhinged.
Perpetually unhinged,
So
yeah.
here we are.
Yeah. Do you know
Yeah.
why Florida's unhinged?
Lack of vaccines.
Well, I
Now,
mean, that
probably.
might be part of it. The vaccines give you autism, so that
Right,
would
sure,
actually
sure.
counter
Like a
It's the
surplus of
Tylenol.
Tylenol.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Apparently, there's like a lack of laws in what they're able to report. So more, and I could be totally wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure this is true. Like there's more unhinged things shared because it's not like protected by
Gotcha.
some sort of law.
So what you're saying is every other state is just as unhinged. But we're
Potentially.
hearing more about it.
Potentially, but I do think, I mean, if you've been to Florida,
Right.
It's a little more unhinged. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. I think it's something in the air. It's like the swamp and
It's the Disney World. It's the Disney adults
Disney
running around.
It's also like the humidity
Yeah.
and like the alligators. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so our people of interest today.
Well, these people are young. Oh, yeah. 16.
Yep. Welcome to the show. So we're talking about Jennifer Del Rio, who was the mother, obviously.
Sure.
This was season 3 of 16 and Pregnant.
Does the whole season follow a couple, or
Each episode is
they're that?
a couple.
Wow, that
Yeah.
many people they find to be on the show.
Yep.
Holy cow.
Yep. We'll talk a little bit about that
Okay.
later on today. So on screen, she's the overwhelmed teen mom fighting with her toxic partner, Josh Smith, who is the boyfriend, the father of the twins. And he's shown as a controlling, volatile, he's prone to explosive fights.
Okay.
And the pair's relationship was marked by constant arguments, even on camera. There's a lot of arguing between Josh and Jennifer's parents.
Okay.
Very much because they see him for what he is, and they see that he is, like, really bad for their daughter.
And
from,
Do
like,
they
step
live
one.
with? Do they live with her parents?
She does, and he lives separately.
Okay.
So we're just going to launch right into a crime.
Okay.
Buckle in.
All right.
Hello? Yes, I am.
Can you get off the phone?
Okay.
I disrespectful.
Okay. What
Who's on the phone?
do you do? My mom.
Why she call you?
She said maybe we can all talk and then...
I was gonna sit there and try to control us. What you gonna try to do?
Josh,
What? You know, your parents wipe your own ass for you.
watch what you say.
But it's true. You do expect your parents to still.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
You do. You still rely on them.
You do a lot more things than you think I do.
Really? Like what?
You take care of 2 kids, Josh.
I did when they were
And,
born.
okay, at the hospital. Take me home.
Stupid ass.
Excuse you?
You heard me.
Excuse you?
You heard me.
I'm done.
You want out of this relationship, Jennifer?
Yeah, I do. I'm the bad one. I'm stuck in the middle of all this stupid drama, and I have to choose between people I love, and no matter what, I still get crap from it.
Jennifer.
No,
What?
no, it doesn't matter, because you know what, now I'm done.
I'm gonna check you home. You're gonna get out of my car. The kids are staying with me.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not. You're a so Josh, you have kids in the car.
Shut up!
You
Just shut your
will not
mouth,
yell at
okay?
me.
Shut
Get
your mouth.
face.
Shut your mouth.
Get your
Tired of
hand
hearing
out of
you.
my face.
Just shut your mouth.
Control your anger, Josh. They're coming with me. Okay, just for your information, you're going to jail. That is called kidnapping.
I can't believe Josh kicked me out of the car and took off with the babies. I've called my mom to come pick me up.
Go ahead and call him.
My kids are coming with me.
Get ready, Jennifer. Hey, you can back up. Get your hands off.
They're not your...
Off my stuff.
Pick me up like that when I have a cut! Huh? How about that, Josh? Yeah, you know what? I'm calling the cops. I don't give a crap no more, Josh. My boyfriend wants to take my kids. I would like a deputy out here. Okay, thank you. Say goodbye to your dad.
There's your pathetic ass mom right there. Herself. Go ahead, flick me off.
I'm looking at you, okay, you idiot? You're as dumb as they come, Josh.
How about he threw me out of the car?
You what?
How about,
That's it.
I already did. He's around the corner.
Rico?
You parked the car, open the door for me because
That's why I
of
got
you.
this red mark on my face.
Yeah, because you wouldn't let me get my kids out of the car.
Do it again.
Do it again. No. No, 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 no.
Say goodbye to your kids, Josh. You will never, ever see them again. Say it again. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Because you know what, Josh? I have to cry because my kids won't see their dad anymore.
Why'd they handcuff him?
He assaulted her.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so for those just listening, let's
Yeah.
recap a little bit. So they're driving.
Correct.
He is being rude to her.
Correct. I mean, she's on the phone and he tells her
Like,
that's
for 2
rude,
seconds,
Get off
she's
the phone.
on
Get off
Yeah.
the phone. Do they have 2 kids? Are they twins?
They're twins,
Oh,
yes.
golly.
Yeah.
And then
And one of them is also named Josh.
then he kicks her out of the car, leaves her on the side of the road,
Correct.
takes the kids,
Yep.
and then comes back
Yep.
and
Drops off the kids.
and also
On the
like
side of the road.
on the side of the road and like assaults her.
Yeah.
And then her mom shows up.
Correct.
And then she tries to go after Josh, but then the police come.
Correct.
And then they take him away.
Yes.
Yeah, insane.
Insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad.
And sad.
Yeah, I feel bad for those kids.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, this was the end of the episode, essentially. There's, like, a little bit of aftermath after this, but, like, Josh and the parents fight the entire... Josh and Jennifer's parents fight, like, the entire episode.
Yeah.
And, like, you can see he's got, like, a mean streak in him, and
Yeah.
Jennifer's pretty feisty, too. Like, that
Right.
comes out in this clip as well.
Right.
And the whole episode is just the two of them, like, bickering and fighting, and the kids are just... You know, I mean, they're recently born, so they hopefully aren't,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
Right.
internalizing any of this, but
Have your parents ever put you on the side of the road?
no, can't say that ever
No?
happened.
That has never happened to me. As I recall. I don't remember. I
hasn't
could have been a baby. I could have been
Yeah,
in the,
just like left in your
in the
little...
book.
Yeah.
When my
Never know.
family was on vacation, I don't know if I should share this. My brother
Personal
was
connection
like
to this.
a little shit.
Sure.
Yeah, he's
He's a
still,
redhead.
he's
Yeah.
an absolute nightmare. And he doesn't listen to this podcast, so I can say whatever I want.
There you go.
And he was getting on everybody's nerves, like being like insolent. So
Yeah.
my mom like pulled over on the side of the road, and like we were in Yellowstone, and was like, get out of the car. And he didn't have his shoes on, so he just got out. And then my dad got out with him. Obviously, she wasn't just gonna like leave him.
Sure.
And my mom just needed like a minute to cool down, so we like went to a gas station. And I like really had to go to the bathroom, but I was afraid that if I went to the bathroom,
get
like
left
I'd get
behind.
left behind. Yeah. And then we went back around and picked up my dad and brother, and it was fine.
Old was he?
So this was
He's 5 years old.
yeah, right. It must have been. It was probably like 2011.
Whoa.
Around this time.
Wow.
So he would have been like 7 or 8.
He was watching
Yeah,
16 and Pregnant.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
He was just emulating Jennifer.
exactly.
That's really-
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's my getting left on the side of the road story.
Incredible.
My mom's a great mother. Thank you. That's all. I'll leave it at that. Yes,
Praise Debbie.
Yes, praise Debbie.
Anyway. So
That's my childhood trauma.
So Jennifer accused Josh of domestic violence, both during filming and after. Josh was arrested for domestic violence.
I mean, the things he was doing just on camera.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he knows
Yeah.
he's
And-
Yeah, and he knows he's being filmed.
It's
Yeah.
probably worse.
Way worse.
Yeah.
Exactly. So he was arrested on November 4th, 2010. Assumedly, that is like what we see
Okay.
on camera, that arrest. And then April 20th, 2011, it is reported in TMZ. So
Who knows?
take this with a
completely
grain of salt.
100%
Maybe, who
accurate.
knows? Pretty much
TMZ
all of...
is the pinnacle of journalism. I don't
Yeah.
know what you're talking about.
So, because no one on 16 and Pregnant really, like, became... There's, like, 1 or 2 people who, like, had a very, very slight career, if you want to call it that, afterwards. But, like, none of them are...
like public
At best,
figures.
they are slight influencers.
Right. None of
So,
them are
like,
like public figures.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there's
yeah.
like, other than TMZ, there's like no reporting on any of these
them.
people
Yeah. They're
anywhere
all
on
just
the
like
internet. So it's
normal people.
pretty much.
Yeah.
So that's the extent of the reporting that I
Yeah.
was able to
And
find.
thank you, TMZ.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's reported in TMZ that Jennifer, quote, socked Josh in the face.
Probably deserved it.
Potentially.
Yes.
Who knows? But I saw some online chatter that possible that this is fake. That, like, Josh punched himself. Who knows what's true here? But there were restraining orders filed by both sides, by both Josh and Jennifer.
Oh, wow.
Probably to probably from Josh's side, but maybe from both sides, for the custody battle for the kids.
Yeah.
So,
Very like tit for tat. Like, we hate each other. We're gonna get each other with law stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then in June 2011, Jennifer, quote unquote, disappears to Chicago without telling Josh.
With the kids?
With the kids.
Okay, good
Yeah.
for her.
All of this is like coming out in court over their custody battles. In court, Josh accuses Jennifer of getting pregnant on purpose to be cast on the show.
Oh my God.
Okay, all right.
So this is a whole, like, have you guys heard this? Like, girls getting pregnant to be on 16
and pregnant?
Because
I have not, no.
Okay.
I guess it doesn't, like, totally shock me that would be, like, a thing people would say.
Sure.
Yeah.
But that's a pretty hefty decision to make for your life.
Sure. I mean, I had heard that, like, there was a whole movement, if you want to call it that, of girls getting pregnant to be on the show to, like, get out of their bad situations. Like, a lot, especially in Florida.
Yeah, that's interesting.
There were a lot of girls, allegedly,
right,
from what I had heard. I feel like I'd heard this in, like, high school.
Yeah.
Around the time of this, you know, we're a little bit younger, I guess, than Jennifer and Josh. If this is 2010 and she's 16, he's 19, by the way.
Oh, oh, that's illegal.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Not in Florida,
Nearly.
most likely.
Yeah.
But I'd heard like that was a whole thing. But this is the only piece of evidence that I can find
to like suggest
that was a thing. Like, there's one or two articles where I found, you know, a reporter said they talked to some people that said they were getting pregnant to be on the show, but there was no like actual evidence to back any of that up.
Got it.
So
who knows?
Yeah, exactly. So like, that's a larger conversation on, like, again, I had heard all of this. I don't know if this was like a, you know, wives' tale that nobody else was hearing, that I just feel like I heard a couple of times. But,
right.
So according to TMZ, again, the only source that I have,
Reality Bombshell's #1 source of 16 and pregnant news.
Second, only behind Reddit.
Yeah, of course,
exactly.
Of course, you're right.
Josh said that Jennifer told him she was pregnant when she wasn't, showing him sonogram photos that were not hers. They were her friends.
Her friends? Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that he wouldn't use a condom because he thought she was already pregnant.
What?
So that she would get pregnant. But again, there's like no evidence whatsoever besides this one TMZ article to back this up and these claims that he made in court.
That he made, right. Yeah.
So
it's crazy what people do when their frontal lobes aren't fully developed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's, you know, possible that Jennifer did this. Who knows? Possible that she socked him in the face. Who knows? Mm-hmm. All that we have to work off of is TMZ and their reporting, and the whole conversation on, like, girls getting pregnant to be on the show. Like, there's a separate conversation to be had about, like, who is this show for? Like, is this a cautionary tale to prevent teenage pregnancy? Did that, you know, like the DARE program, like that whole, I feel like that statistic that we always hear, like the DARE program made kids do drugs more. Like, did 16 and pregnant,
enforce not getting pregnant as a teenager,
did it glorify
teen pregnancy?
Yeah.
I also wonder, like, glorifying it in what way? Because I feel like the clips that I have seen from 16 and pregnant are people that I'm like, oh, like, that's like a crazy person. Like, that person is insane. So I feel like also, like, what light did it put teens who get pregnant? Because there are a bunch of teens that get pregnant that aren't insane people, and it just happens. So, but it's not entertaining when that happens.
Yeah, it's like the Venn diagram of 16-year-olds getting pregnant and 16-year-olds or people that want to be on TV. So it's like the overlap of 16-year-olds pregnant that want to get pregnant.
Right. There are 16-year-olds out there who are in a bad situation.
Right, that it's not.
And if they're, you know, if they're getting pregnant anyway, they maybe getting on the show.
Do they get compensated for being on the show?
I don't know. I would assume some slight compensation. Yeah. And then, like, especially as we get into the early to mid 2010s, like that's when influencer time is starting to happen, and that's when everyone's going on The Bachelor just to become an influencer.
Right.
Like, this is just a springboard to become an influencer in some of their minds. Again,
it didn't happen.
It does not seem like it happened for pretty much any of them.
Right.
Again, the motives of these younger girls, who knows?
Who knows?
But it's possible.
Yeah.
So all of this adds another layer. Like, was the pregnancy for Jennifer an escape plan? Was it a fame grab? Was it just teenage chaos? Who knows? So there's a custody battle for the twins. They become central to the war between Josh and Jennifer. They fought both publicly and privately, with accusations flying both ways. Jennifer is eventually rewarded full custody of her kids.
That's good. Not surprising, though.
She has since married a new man and seems to be having a nice life now, from what I can tell.
That's great.
I have found nothing about Josh since
probably
he was
good.
19. Probably for the best.
Yeah.
Any judgments here?
I mean, yeah. I mean, okay. I do feel for this show we should reserve judgment on someone for getting pregnant. Because
of course.
Again, that's not necessarily.
That's not a crime.
No.
Nor unique to them. Like,
right, exactly. Yeah. I mean, Josh went to jail. It sounds like
he did go to jail.
So
he did commit an actual crime.
An actual crime. So.
How long was he in jail?
It seemed like just a short amount of time.
Yeah, just like a slap on the wrist kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think he shouldn't be allowed to have any more kids.
Probably.
Yeah. I think.
Just ick.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't. Yeah.
Entirely.
Yeah. Maybe castration, as I usually.
Is always an option.
It always is an option. Yeah. It's usually like where I go with men that wrong women.
Seeing all of this evidence, quote unquote, and the TMZ articles that we have to go off of.
Yes. Yes.
Do you feel that A, Jennifer punched him in the face,
and
B, that she got pregnant just to be on the show?
I think the second one's like, you can't prove that.
Right.
And also like, kind of a ridiculous claim.
Correct.
Way,
I also, like, if she was going to decide, I could see her choosing Josh as the person to get her pregnant because he's dumb enough to get her pregnant.
Yeah.
But if I was going to be like, someone needs to get me pregnant, I wouldn't choose Josh.
I wouldn't choose Josh. Yeah,
it sounds like a horrible choice.
Yeah.
Like, there's somebody else out there who wouldn't kidnap my kids. And,
leave me on the side of the
Probably,
road.
yeah.
In terms of the punch.
Yeah.
I mean, the most logical answer is usually the answer, and it doesn't make a ton of sense that he would punch himself. So maybe she did. She did seem to have like a feistiness to her.
Definitely.
So
and seems like he provokes her consistently.
It wouldn't be like out of the realm.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. What do you think, Ben?
I kind of think she did it, but I feel like she was provoked to punch him.
Right.
But again, there's just like so little evidence out there for any of this because they're normal people.
They're just normal people that got pregnant at a young age.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the kids. I hope all
yeah.
is well. Yeah.
They're like 15.
Yeah, 15 now, yeah.
They would be 15 now. Yeah. And so what I've found, she has become like a tiny bit of an influencer. She had like a YouTube vlog in the like probably 2013-ish.
Yeah, sure.
I watched one of her YouTube vlogs, learned very little.
Great.
But it seems like now she is married to a new guy and has another kid with him.
Okay.
Again, one of the two twins is named Josh, and he was Josh Jr., and she explains this in the 13-minute YouTube vlog that I actually subjected myself to.
I'm actually impressed.
Same. But because Josh gave up custody and they don't have his last name anymore, the kid is now Josh. I guess he was Josh Del Rio, maybe until she remarried.
So he's just Josh. He's not Josh.
So he's just Josh. Yeah, he's not Josh Jr. anymore. Which I didn't even think that was a.
It never occurred to me that would be like a
possibility.
But also because I mean, Jews don't name their kids after themselves, so it's not something like any of us.
Right. Sure.
Yeah.
So that's today's crime.
Damn. That was a real crime.
That was a real crime.
It was a bit of a bummer.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do get a little bummery.
Yeah. I did not think anything less coming from 16 and Pregnant.
That is true.
Yeah.
I think the whole concept of 16 and Pregnant is a bit of a bummer.
It's not really an uplifting show.
No, it is not. No, it is not. So we're going to launch into a segment here. This is a special edition of our Crimes of Fashion segment.
Okay.
Because we are around Jennifer's age. So you were approximately 16 in 2010.
Yeah.
We're going to play Would You Have Worn This? Would you at 16... Would you have worn... I mean, again, she's basically a normal teenager other than being pregnant. Would you have worn any of these three outfits?
So outfit number 1 is like a 3/4 sleeve shirt. It's got pink sleeves and then a white, like the top is white but the sleeves are pink, and then jeans. That's very classic 2010. I feel like, I probably would have worn that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. How about you?
I mean, in 2010 I was 8,
Oh,
but
okay.
I
forget Sydney's like a good deal younger than us.
Fair.
But I'd wear that now.
Fair enough. The second one is, I actually think it was 2 tank tops layered. Maybe?
So.
Yeah.
That is very...
And then yoga pants, which again is very 2010. I remember, like, layering was such a big deal. I used to, I was so excited about an outfit I put together in, 8th grade that was, a long sleeve shirt with a short sleeve shirt over top and then a tank top over top.
Whoa.
It was, I know, that was, all the rage. But I was never a yoga pants girl. So I probably wouldn't have worn the yoga pants.
I don't like the color combination.
No, it's red, like a pinkish red tank top and then gray yoga pants.
Mm-hmm.
The third one is a white shirt.
It's a dress. That's what she wore to her baby shower. That Josh threw her, and her parents did not like that Josh and his parents were throwing a baby shower.
Interesting. It's got ruffles. It's so 2010. It's got a black belt with a flower. I mean, this is what I would have worn and probably did wear to every bat mitzvah I went to, which would have been in that general era.
Right.
Yeah. So, I would have worn that. But not in white. I don't like to wear white. So that's,
Yeah, but she's pure, so...
That's
right. True. Even though she is fully pregnant in that dress.
That is true. Oh, it's a maternity dress. How
Correct.
do you find children's maternity clothes?
I mean, she's 16. She's
But
grown,
in fashion
fully
for
grown
16-year-olds.
Yeah, how do you find maternity
something
clothes
that she
would
will
fit
like,
a 16-year-old?
because she's
also
fitting. I feel like she's
fitting,
grown,
right.
But I understand
in terms of fashion,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really,
I can't speak
I
to
can't
that.
imagine. Yeah.
So 2 out of 3.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
Not
bad.
bad.
It's so normal.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like some of the crimes of fashion things,
Of course.
we're talking about people that are on a platform trying to do something.
Exactly.
Whereas
we're talking about
just
a normal person.
Normal person doing crimes of fashion. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I honestly, I don't think any of this is really a crime.
Exactly. That's why this is a...
Yeah, I think...
would you actually wear this?
I think it's a crime just of 2010 fashion.
Of course.
Yeah,
this is not real crimes of fashion. This is would you actually
would I have
worn
that?
this?
Yeah, I would have worn most of those things. I probably did wear most of those things, actually. Yeah. It's the flared jeans for me. They're not quite skinny jeans, but they're also not what are they called? Boot cut? They've got a little...
But with bare feet, so they flare out.
They flare out a little bit, yeah. I loved a flare jean in middle school.
That's it for this case file. We've got plenty more where that came from. Scroll our feed and pick your poison. Follow Reality Bombshell wherever you get your podcasts, and tap the automatic download button so you don't miss the next episode. Our theme song is by Isaac Tobe. Our logo is by Tim Schools. You've been listening to Reality Bombshell. I've been Ben.
I've been Ariel.
And I've been Sydney.
Bombs away.
Reality Bombshell.